Holy Jesus! It has been a long time since I have posted on the Yap channel. God, there's been a lot of things that have kind of just gotten in the way. Um, you know, first 1 week I took a 2 week sort of thingy away from everything firstly, and then I caught COVID 1 week, which was very unfortunate, and then a couple of weeks ago I got the new internet, which is amazing, and I've just been completely disregarding everything just to play on that. And so anyway, enough of that. Black Ops 6 has released, and yeah, it's pretty fun. What can I say? It's pretty fun. I've been having a blast with it. Uh, the zombies feel it feels like Cold War, which is the latest COD game that I have played. Black Ops Cold War, that was the latest one I have played, so I've missed quite a few in the series, but I've heard good things about Black Ops 6, but I'm not a fan of the exfil stuff and the operator stuff that they've done, where you reach like wave 5, oh, I want to call it now. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of the fact that you have a 15-minute timer in a pause screen. Creaming soda. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of needing a constant internet connection to play campaign and zombies. But provided, I've got better internet, so it doesn't really matter that much. But, I'm just because I have better internet doesn't mean I stray away from the morals and values that I held with banning it. I think it's kind of bull that you need a connection and to go into the COD launcher to actually use, Black Ops 6. And I think it's also scummy that, on release they kind of charge you like an extra $50 for some skins, like woods and stuff. I think that's a bit, shouldn't have done that. But, I mean, hey, the slop game does stuff, What else was I gonna say? The multiplayer is fine. I'm enjoying it. It feels good. A bit fast, I will say. A little bit on the faster side than what I'm used to playing. It feels like trying to be tactical and trying to be... Well, I said tactical, I guess, is kind of punished. Like, camping's punished because enemies can spawn all around. I feel like that's a bit... I mean, you can still make it work, but you have to be more on your toes about it. Which, me being me, I prefer a slight bit slower sort of thing, but oh well, whatever. You gotta get with the times. It's not exactly my style of COD. It's a new generation of COD. Like, I'm still... Oh, headphone hit the mic though. I'm still living in like the era of Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 sort of stuff, Like, hell, if you really want to stretch it back to the original Modern Warfare trilogy, which I played on Xbox, I'm still used to that sort of stuff. It was fast paced, but it wasn't like, jump around, tack sliding, like, from one end of the screen to the other. None of this tack sprinting crap. It was... what am I saying? I'm praising this game, not explaining why the old ones were better, but as I was saying, I'm enjoying it so far. I've put about 7 hours. Geez, that's a bit of a leap. A bit of a steep price, I will admit. So hopefully I get a lot of playtime out of it, which looks to be the case. Excuse me. I do feel like, though, that zombies releasing with 2 maps. Oh, that's a bit rough. Like I said, I prefer the old wave zombies, but like the new one isn't bad. It's just different than I have to get used to, and I feel like a lot of people that do like wish for old zombies. Well, for one, yeah, you can play Black Ops 3. There's still a big modding community there, but also I don't diss them either for wanting old zombies back. Because there's only so much that a small community can maintain with zombies before, the community just tires itself out. I mean, you look at, if you remember, if you're like an old person on my channel, if you've watched the old videos, Superfires Deluxe, the reason why I swapped from that was because the community was pretty much non-existent when I wanted to leave. Like, I had played all the maps in the workshop by then, and, made a few reviews on them, debatable quality, but I feel like okay, no, Mike's good like that. But I feel like actually hold on, Logitech. I am not going to re-record this, so deal with different mic quality in 3, 2, 1. I think. There we go. Different mic quality. I don't know if it's different or not. Whatever. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like there's only so much a community can do. With sustaining themselves without actual content. And I feel like the fact that they're not wanting to go to the older style of round-based survival, from what I've played on the maps, because it feels like the maps are more objective-based, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm fine with Easter eggs and stuff, but like not direct objectives for everything, because it feels like that I can't just run around and grind points without feeling like it's wasting my time, if there's something that I actually have to do. I'm also not a fan of the loadout system when you spawn in with zombies. I think they had that in COD World War II, I think. God, that's a while ago on the Xbox One. Jesus Christ. I think they started it with that. I'm not too sure, and I wasn't really a fan of it. I'd always spawn myself with the M1911 or the Luger, I think, just to emulate the old zombies sort of style. But, I mean, like I said, I'm not hating it. I do prefer the old zombies, but it's something that I definitely do have to get used to. Tack sliding and tack sprinting all over the place. Noticing the zombies don't kill me in 3 hits now with all this plating and stuff. It's a lot more to go through. You have all these, these abilities and stuff. It's become less of a shooter and more of a hero shooter. Which, like I said, I rambled on at the start of this, but I'm not a fan of the operators that they've done in this game. Like, I know they had operators in Cold War. I wasn't a fan of that then, but I felt like I just wished I was just a regular soldier. I don't want to hear my character, a sniper down, or hey, check your fire. X says to another character. I don't really care for that. It's like Balloons Tower Defense 6 with the heroes. Like, I took one listen to the voice lines of the heroes in the game, and I was like, alright, we're gonna slide that down to mute. I just alt-tabbed back into Black Ops 6. Not what you're gonna see. You're gonna see, like, pre-recorded footage, but, like, on my end, the internet dropped down midway through, and I alt-tabbed back in to go, oh, I need to re-sign in. But like I said, it's fun. The game's fun. It's different to what I'm used to. Like I said, I'm used to slower paced, more tactical-esque shooters, Like, I've been replaying through the old Battlefield games, and they're, like, by no means slow, but you're not bum rushed instantly as soon as you spawn in with the quickest reflexes on the planet. Recon and Sniper was actually viable, which I feel like in this game it's not. But the guns sound beefy, I like them. Can't wait to get into the campaign. I know for a fact that they combined all the timelines, because I remember from Black Ops 3, I think, or was it 4? I don't know. I know I kept up to date with the lore for a while, even past the games I stopped playing. But I feel like they should have kept the timeline shut for zombies and not merged all the timelines in together, so you have Woods and Mason in the new timeline with Price and Soap and and Ghost just all fighting zombies, and it's just so confusing now. But it's like the equivalent of Endgame and Infinity War, when they're all just converging on the timelines together. It's wacky, but I don't know. And so for some reason, Rick Toffin is the bad guy again, even though I thought he became a family man now. I don't know. Like, I knew he was evil in the first games, brainwashing Dempsey, Nikolai, and Taquito. And then you have the alternate group, which was Primus with the giant, and then holy Jesus. I do not want to get into COD lore, but it's just, why combine everything? Oh my god, this is meant to be more of talking about what I like about Black Ops 6. What do I like about it? I mean, look, I know I have a lot of criticisms there, but I really am enjoying it so far. And it feels good to get on the bandwagon of a game that's not dead. Because I remember I picked up Cold War a while back for $20. I'm like, oh, you know what? It recently released on Steam, sort of, you know. I'm going to check it out. And then there's like, what, 2,000 players left? And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to find a match anytime soon. So, yeah, no, that's very weird. Very weird indeed. But, what was I swear, I keep forgetting. Well, not forgetting, but I keep running out of things to say, and I keep going, oh, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. I feel like I kind of wish they were Black Ops 6 released with more maps. But the maps from when I played, I've done a couple playthroughs of them. You know, just general round-based shenanigans. They weren't bad. They definitely weren't bad. I'm not a fan of that they brought back the things from Cold War, of the bosses, you know, those ones. Yeah. Those ones. And the flying thingies, I don't like them either. And when I say the thingies, I mean like the three-headed dragons that they got in from Black Ops 3, I think. From Shadows of Evil. I don't like that. I never liked it, and I will never like it, and especially with the range stuff. Why can't it be zombies? You don't call it zombies and not have zombies. But yeah, no. Look, it's fine. It's fine. If you've got some money to throw around for another COD game, yeah, I'd get it. It's definitely, like, fun. I guess time will tell how long it takes until it's properly dead. Probably a year, that's when the next COD will release. But I guess you enjoy it while it lasts, so, yeah, what can I say, really? Pop in, get in some kills, or not? I don't know. Before it's, over. It's so Jova.